May I please, Your Honor? Your Honor, I beg to mention item number 3, madam.
3.
Yes, madam. Since the leading counsel, Mr. Deepang, is on medical cases, madam.
Okay. Will adjourn. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. D. Pangi, learned counsel for the petition for adjournment of the matter, since the learned counsel is out of station.
No, madam, in medical case, madam.
Okay, it's not able to appear due to some personal difficulty. In view of the above, list after.
Madam, it can be taken tomorrow, madam.
No, tomorrow, next week.
Okay, madam.
List in the next week.
Obliged.
May I plead my lord? My lord,
Keeping that question open.
Maintainability. You see, because, yes, please go ahead.
yes, madam. This PL is arising out of one of the act formulated.
But in exception, it can be. So if we say that it is not maintainable, then that could be the
Yes, yes,
So they are-
long order, no?
Therefore, we issue a notice keeping the.
Question of maintainability open. See, this
Yes.
is concerning one of the
Act passed by the government of Arunachal Pradesh
an act.
in 2000.
Act or rules?
Act, madam. Act.
I think there are some other PLs pending,
Yes,
other
yes.
repeals pending in this regard.
Yes, Lordship.
So let it come again, along with that, we are not issuing notice today, let it come along with those cases. What are the numbers?
Numbers, Lordship, I will find it out. I'll find
The
it
act
out.
is
But
challenged.
in that also, Lordship.
Yeah.
Then we'll look at better, we'll list it along with that, okay? And
Yes.
then on that day, we'll look at the maintainability of the instant PIL. You are challenging an act.
Yes,
Then it should be, I think,
writ,
petitions
yes.
are pending.
yes.
So, list this matter, heard Mr.
Entaje.
Entade, along with Miss Learned Government Advocate, okay. Since similar matters are pending in writ petitions number.
Lordship, I remember it was here, but then it was in read or appeal. I can't really.
Okay, in certain writ petitions.
But
the
then it was
registry-
observed that it cannot be.
Can you collect the number? We'll keep
Yes.
that blank, you collect it and give
Okay.
us to some.
Yes, okay, are pending in writ petition so and so. Okay, please give her the listing, okay?
Yes.
List the matter along with this matter along with the said writ petitions.
All right.
Applies.
I will admit, understood.
Madam, assigning this impugn
Okay, but let's hear you, yes.
Madam, before I proceed, just, I have done some analysis on this judgment, madam. Just, madam.
Not today, all is necessary. See, basically your case is that right title, everything is decided in the writ petition.
Hmm.
That can be a subject matter of civil procedure.
Correct, madam.
Your claim is that I have an LPC and all whatnot, then, so we'll examine this, we'll admit.
Yes,
Will
madam,
admit
the
it to
basic,
notice.
Yes.
but, madam, the basic contradiction in this judgment is,
No,
The
we are
honorable-
admitting it, why should we proceed? Hear you further.
madam, just one clarification.
What is the object of hearing you further? When
See,
we are saying we are admitting it.
You
Okay.
have done your homework, we have
Yes.
also done our
Oh.
homework, we find that there is a prima facie.
Madam, that impugn order
case.
may be.
Yes, status quo shall be maintained. as well.
Status quo.
Heard Mr.
Prima facie case.
Tara, learned counsel for the appellant. Having heard the submissions made by the learned counsel for the appellant, we find it fit to admit the appeal. Notice be issued to the respondents. Miss so-and-so accepts notice, learned government advocate, okay, accepts notice on behalf of respondents,
1 to 3,
state
five,
respondents,
Lordship.
number 1 to 3 and
Five,
5.
Four standing council is
Standing
there.
council, Mr. D. Kamduk.
Or some standing council may agree council. He is not here, but already.
Okay.
served.
But the standing council representing respondent number
Kamduk.
4
Uh,
has not filed affidavit in the.
Maybe, but the serial party.
Yes,
It
You
is
sought
in
copies to him.
notice already served, the learned counsel for the appellant to serve notice upon respondent number for, through their learned counsel, Mr. D. Kamduk.
correct.
Accordingly, list this matter after 3 weeks. Meanwhile, requisite copies of the appeal memo to be duly furnished to the both the learned counsels, if not already done.
That's with respect of the.
Okay. Meanwhile, as submitted by the learned counsel for the appellant, status quo is to be maintained.
Much.
We can adjourn? See, since this bench is going to sit only today and tomorrow, it will not be appropriate to take up the hearing matter today. Okay? So it's basically it's due to the paucity of time. And therefore, we'll list it in the next week. The learned counsels for both the
Next week,
parties
no,
are
yes.
present. However, due to paucity of time, list this matter in the next week.
Most.
Yes.
May I please, my lord? I beg to mention item 17, my lord. I have, my lord, instruction from the private respondent number 5 to appear in this case, my lord. So I pray this honorable court to grant some time to file affidavit, my lord.
17.
Item 17, my lord.
16 and 17.
16 is IA, my lord. Main case is 17, my lord.
Okay, heard Mr.
R. Soikia, my lord.
Arsaikia.
Well, I am the counsel for the petitioner. Kindly, we have consented together because procedurally I have to give him some time, 7 days. So
Okay.
my brother has some
Uh-huh.
difficulty in the next coming week. So that will suffice with the 10 days. So on 11, my lord, it may be fixed, and on which date he will file the rejoinder, reply.
Reply, counter affidavit you filed. Yes,
If required be, I will file my rejoinder.
yes, that, let him file his counter first.
Correct.
Mr. Who submits that, he will be representing respondent number
5, my lord.
5 and has prayed for time to file his counter affidavit. In view of the above, list this matter on
11th
11th, 11/20.
in admission column.
My lord,
It's
for,
it's for orders.
for filing of affidavit, my lord.
Mm. Okay, in admission column.
Admission.
But what about the others? Notice is all
Others-
complete?
Everything done.
Okay, fine.
They have all filed their counters.
Okay, sir.
May I please, my lord, I may be allowed to move one unlisted writ petition, my lord. It is connected item with today's item 11. Item number 11, it's a connected matter. ma'am.
What is item 11 about?
It is, my lord, regarding eviction, my lord. So on the last occasion, my lord, in item number 11, my lord, this honorable court, while granting interim relief to maintain the status quo, gave liberty to the deputy commissioner to dispose the appeal, my lord, that I preferred. my lord. But without hearing me, my lord, again order has been passed, my lord. Similar, my lord, just to frustrate this writ petition. It's connected matter with item number 11.
Who is the petitioner for item number 11?
I am the petitioner. Here also I'm for the petition.
So you're going to file what?
This another petition, my lord. Subsequent development has been there, my lord. Subsequent to the,
Then 11 will list in the next week.
my lord.
We'll list item 11 in the next week along with that. Okay. Heard
This,
Mr.
my lord, may be taken up together, my lord. This to
Heard Mr.
tomorrow, then, my lord.
In the next week now. Okay, because no hearings where long orders are required.
Because,
Heard
my lord, this
Mr.
is, my lord, eviction matters or some
So on Monday. Okay, heard Mr. Your good name?
disokim.
Yes, okay. Learned counsel for the petitioner. okay, who submits that he may be allowed to, no, he may be allowed to file another writ petition connected with the instant writ petition. In view of the above, praise aloud, list both the matters in the next week on Monday. What's Monday date? On 20th, so and so, yes.
God bless.
My Lordship, I beg to mention item number 21, Lordship. On behalf of Sri D. Das, Lordship, Senior Advocate. Lordship, due to some personal difficulties, he could not come today, Lordships.
My lord, in this case,
21, huh.
sorry. Item number 22, my lord, NHPC is the writ petitioner.
Yes.
So in this writ petition, my lord, I appear for NHPC.
Hmm.
I have come prepared with the case, so I have no difficulty. But it seems that in other writ petition, the learned counsel is not present.
Senior counsel is not there, so we'll have to
So-
adjourn the matter.
So, my lord, the only thing is, there is one
Huh.
request I would like to make. Number one, my presence may be shown because
Yes,
I'm
yes.
appearing for NHPC. And
Yes,
number
yes.
two, my lord,
Uh,
item number 22, WPC 242 of 2020.
hmm.
It is earlier in the point of time. Since this is an older writ petition, it cannot be item number 21 with 22. It should be 242/220 with WPC 230.
Okay,
Because
fine.
it's very relevant,
Uh-huh.
because while addressing the honorable court, I will have to start the argument.
So in our order, which we'll be passing, we'll make WPC 242 first. Okay, so we'll make a single order, but item number 22 will be mentioned. first.
And my lord, there is one more request,
Huh.
because they are making a prayer for 7th, I believe.
Lordship,
On 7th, I have my personal difficulty.
Okay, so
It
you.
may kindly be on 8th. Let it be on 8th.
Eight.
Lordship,
Okay. Now in 21, okay, mention is made.
In this case, item number 22,
Huh.
find my wakalat number 2 there for respondent number 5.
Hmm.
He was not represented by anyone. So I may be given some time to find reply.
Then in that case, it cannot be on 8th.
Yes, because
But-
then it will be when, you give a date when will the next date, yes. Give a date when, which is convenient for both the parties.
Lordship, I've been informed that this notice has been already issued.
You- you
This
make it a-
service has already been completed,
When
Lordship.
are you filing
My
a
lord,
prayer?
my lord, here is-
But,
Follow.
but he's filed his wakalatnama.
Yes.
So notice is complete, but because of that, he's filed his wakalatnama and then he'll have to file his counter, isn't it?
We have more than one is my lord, for 8 my lord, today is 28 my lord. He can file this.
We'll make it 2
counter
weeks,
within
after
this,
2 weeks on, give a
Can,
date,
can it be on 11th?
11th
11th of what?
My lord.
November.
11th. I have no
Because
difficulty.
Here is that, my lord, here in this case, my lord, largely AA is appearing, my lord. So therefore, in fact, he has instructed me
11th now.
to this,
Not
get the
11th.
matter fixed on 7, my lord, but.
After 11th.
our-
So we'll make it on the 11th.
Having difficulty, my lord.
Hmm.
So my lord, this matter may be fixed on 8, my lord. And in the meantime, my lord, he can file his, this counter, whatever it might be, my lord.
Let him make an attempt, you make an attempt to file a
Yeah.
counter by
19th, can
8.
it be on 19th?
19th, I have no difficulty. I'm available.
My lord, let us fix the matter on 8, my lord.
Why 8? But 8, it will be simply for adjournment if counter is not filed and we cannot give such a short date, isn't it? We have to give him ample time also. Since when did you file a wakalatnama?
Today.
He's
My lord,
been-
let it be on 19th in that
Ah,
case.
19th. That's fair enough, I think. Mention is made on behalf of Mr. D. Das, learned senior advocate counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter. In view of the above, okay, and then Mr.
My lord, I'm PK Tiwari. I'm PK Tiwari for NSPC.
No,
No.
so now you are in 21, item number
Yes,
21.
yes.
Is it?
And my lord, NSPC is the respondent
Yes,
in
yes,
item
yes.
21 and NSPC is the petitioner in item number 22.
So then Mr.
I'm in item number 22.
In 21, are you appearing?
No.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not the party.
While Mr.
I'm Devo Kedev, DKdev.
No. In item number 21, you're appearing for?
No. I'm not appearing for anyone. I'm
No. Are you the respondent in item number?
Yes, my lord, in
21?
item 21, I am the respondent.
Yes, then Mr. PK Tiwari.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. learned counsel for the respondent submits that this matter may be listed on 19th. Okay,
19th of
11th.
November.
Yes.
No, my lord, I'll put it this way. The prayer for adjournment is not from my side. The prayer for adjournment is from their side.
Yes, yes, so
So, my
we
lord,
allow it while
that's
Mr. Prays, this matter is adjourned and as prayed for by Mr. P.K. Tiwari, learned senior counsel, this matter may be fixed on 19th. Okay, 11th, 2024. Now in 22, Mr. P.K. Tiwari, learned senior counsel, is present for the petitioner while Mr. Yes, now.
DK, they have to respondent number 5.
DK so-and-so submits that he will be representing respondent number 5 and has filed his wakalatnama today itself. In view of the above, matter be listed on 19th, 11th,
Yes.
2020. Yes.
and my lord, 242 may be
Yes,
shown.
that's noted, that will be.
Obliged, highly obliged.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 5,
5.
6 and 7. On behalf of S. Sharma. Your
First
Lordship,
6 matters. Mention is made on behalf of Mr.
A. Sharma.
Yes, learned counsel
Madam-
for the petitioner
Matter may
Yes.
be, Your Lordship, matter may be listed on 4th of November.
for adjournment of the matter and prayed that the matter may be listed on 4/11/2024, which is not objected by learned standing counsel for RWD. Okay. Mr. So-and-so, learned standing counsel. In view of the above, as prayed for, list on 4/11/2020. Yes, finished.
Like,
Mayor Lordship, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 12 on behalf of Mr. T. Tapak. Lordship, this matter may be adjourned for today, because leading counsel Mr. T. Tapak is out of station because of some domestic problem. And matter may be fixed day after tomorrow, Lordship. And
Day after tomorrow is a holiday, I think. Diwali.
pardon, Lordship.
Day after tomorrow.
No, Your Lordship,
No,
30.
no, okay, it's not a holiday yet, huh? So. No. Because this court will be sitting only for a short time for afternoon. Okay. So we'll make it on Monday.
Okay. And Lordship, interim order may be extended
Okay.
till next hearing.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr. T. Tapak, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is said to be out of station. In view of the above, list this matter on Monday, what's 4th, 11th, so and so. Meanwhile, interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of this day.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Mayor Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3 and 4. Leading counsel D. Pangang is unable to come today due to medical cases.
Okay, mention is made on behalf of Mr. Lee Pangin, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter since the learned counsel is said to be indisposed. In view of the above list.
3 weeks.
After 3 weeks.
Obliged.
yeah, Lordship, we have already filed a reply on affidavit.
So pleadings are complete?
Yes.
Okay. Both the parties are represented by their learned counsels. They submitted that pleadings are complete. In view of the above, matter is to be listed for admission hearing after
On 14th of November.
Okay, is to be listed for admission hearing as prayed for on 14th.
Not on 14th, Your Lordship.
Okay, when you wanted, what happened?
I'm busy. 14th.
Give me a date. Make it 15th. What's 15th?
Okay.
What?
16.
On
16 is
16th,
Saturday, 18, your lordship. 18 is Monday, your lordship.
on 18th.
Okay.
Which?
It seems no one for the petitioner today.
Have you filed a counter?
Yes, madam.
Long time back.
Yes. Let it be
Okay, and,
On,
Mr. N. Ratan, learned
Monday.
AG is present while none appeared for the petitioners.
List
Be
on
of
fourth.
the list on 4/11/2024.
Your lordship, the matter may be passed on to sometime. The council is underway.
Have you issued notice?
No, yeah.
You have not issued notice?
No. The matter will pass over here.
Why?
The council is on the way.
See, this is a simple matter where notice was issued, so most probably counter affidavit has to be filed, isn't it? By the respondents. Who are the
My
respondents?
lord, here the standing counsel for education, my lord, and special PP SIT.
So
Eight.
you have to file the your counter affidavit, isn't it?
In this case, the role of the SIT is very limited, my lord.
Uh,
We have investigated the matter and we have filed the charge sheet, madam. They are only seeking a direction for the release of those documents which are under the custody of the education department. So the education department, they may have to file an affidavit.
So who's appearing for education?
Mr. Tabatagum, my lord, for education, my lord, I believe he's not there.
He's not here.
Let it be on Monday, my lord.
Okay, we'll list it on Monday because at this stage is a very initial stage and counter affidavit has to be filed by the respondents. That's it. Since the standing council, Mr. Tagum, okay, learned council for the learned standing council for secondary education department is not present. This is matter on Monday. 4th, I think, yes, 4/11.
Obviously.
May I plead, your lordship?
Yes.
Now, in this matter, my lord, they have joined and matter begun in practice.
Oh, this was the
It was listed on 20.
he
Yes.
joined the place of posting.
Yes,
So
yes.
writ petition can be disposed?
Yes.
Yes,
It can be
process, madam.
as a, can be, I can withdraw the matter being infructuous.
Yes. Heard Mr. S. Mao, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Mr. So-and-so, learned additional AG for the state respondents. The learned additional AG, okay, Mr. A. Ratan. Had produced the letters dated 03/10/2024 and 01/10/2024, showing that the petitioner had joined his place of posting. In view of the above, Mr. S. Mao, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that since the matter is with regards to the transfer of the petitioner, and since the petitioner has now joined his place of posting, this matter has become infructuous. We pray that the matter may be disposed of. In view of the above. On hearing the submissions made by the learned councils, WPC number 430/2024 stands disposed of on becoming infructuous. Yes.
There are two matter, my lord.
Same order?
Same order, but date of joining is different. The first one is, the date of joining is 14/10/2020.
Second letter is 21/10.
Yes, I think in the last previous order, we have mentioned the dates.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, the date will be 03/10/2024. That is the same?
Yes.
Okay. And then the other date will be 21/10/2024. Okay, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Obliged.
Your Lordship, the respondent number 2 has been impleted, so kindly allow me to take steps on respondent number 2.
Let's see the last order. Also, you have amended the cost title.
Yes.
Mr. T. Gesto.
Yes.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he has filed the amended cost title and that he may be allowed to take steps upon the newly impleted respondent number 2. In view of the above, learned counsel for the petitioner to take steps for causing notice to the newly impleted respondent number 2 through registered post with AD within 3 days, returnable by 3 weeks, as well as through usual process. List after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Affidavit in opposition?
I'm on behalf of the complainant, Your Honor, my lord.
So here, learned counsel for respondents number 7 to 17
17.
had prayed for time. Yes, you're fine?
I'm for this item.
Okay, who is the counsel? Mr. R. Ingo.
Yes, he's appearing in this matter.
For respondents number 7 to 17, you're supposed to file your counter affidavit.
In fact, this matter, my junior is appearing, but today he is not.
You have not served for the time? Isn't it?
Yes.
For filing your counter affidavit, you have not filed? It appears that there's no, office note says no counter affidavit filed till date.
They may not, some.
Yes, Mr. Esmao, learned counsel for the respondents number 7 to 17 has prayed for further time to file their counter affidavit. In
Your
view
Honor,
of the
last time
above-
also we gave it time, so I humbly
in view of
request
the above,
this may be last
let's-
chance.
List the matter within 2 weeks. Okay. The learned counsels, the learned counsel for respondent number 7 to 17 is to file the counter affidavit positively by the next court date.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Now, unserved notice upon respondent number 8 and 9 still awaited. Yes. So what do? We are waiting for 8 and 9 who are there?
The successful bidder in financial evaluations.
Who are 8 and 9? Private
Private
respondent?
respondents.
Then we'll wait for some time, isn't it? It is, in the office note dated 25/10/2024 indicates that return of service of notice upon respondents number 8 and 9 is still awaited. In view of the above, we may await for return of service of notice upon respondents number 8 and 9 list after 2 weeks.
Lordship, here a matter was fixed that the respondent, they were supposed to file affidavit in opposition
Yes.
by prior to 2 days before the matter is being fixed on 2 days.
Malat para-wise comment, everything has been received, Malat. Will be filing, Malat, the affidavit in opposition very shortly, Malat. Some more time may be granted.
We'll have to give them some more time. Mr. M. Kato, learned DSGI, appearing for the respondents, has prayed for further time to file their counter affidavit. In view of the above, list after,
3 weeks, man.
2 weeks here, Lordship, because here petitioner is not able to resume his duty
okay, 2 weeks.
Malat,
Yes.
of license.
development. Malat, I am for the respondent number 4. And today is the date fixed for the Malat, the hearing of the matter. So, Malat, on time and again, Malat, the counsel for the petitioner is not appearing before Lordship. So, Malat, may I pray that Malat, matter may be dismissed in on.
We have to hear first, how many times has he not? Yeah, he was there in the previous date. Okay. Mr. M. Kato, learned counsel for the respondents is present while none appeared for the petitioner. In view of the above, list after
4
2
weeks.
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Time and again, Malat, matter are being listed but not taking on.
Okay, list after 4 weeks.
4 weeks. Development.
May I please, your lordship, my lord? The matter released to my lord. The claim of the petitioner, my lord, as being the legal heirs of deceased police person of IRBN, who died, my lord, while discharging his duties and official duties. And there is a notification issued by Government of Arunachal Pradesh that any police personnel, including IRBN, if died while discharging official duties, they are entitled to get ex-gratia compensation to the extent of rupees 50 lakhs. And we made an application, and as per the, my lord, scheme, there is a procedure for, my lord, holding an inquiry by district level committee. And district level committee is to make a recommendation in favor of the claimant to state level committee, and state level committee ultimately, my lord, to approve the recommendation, or otherwise. By issuing the impugn order by the Annexure 17, they rejected the, my lord, recommendation made by district level inquiry committee. In holding that, the petitioner of course died in course of official duty, but it was due to COVID. Therefore, he is not entitled.
Okay, because he died during COVID, he was not entitled
I am not entitled.
ex-gratia.
Therefore, my lord, the question arises,
Hmm.
once I was allotted with some official duties, as it appears from various relevant records, I will show your lordship. And coincidentally, that was a COVID period. Therefore, a person who died while discharging his official duty assigned to him.
So how did he exactly die? What was he doing?
He was, my lord, allotted with, my lord, some patrolling duty as a police personnel.
Oh.
Then, my lord, he was allotted with, my lord, clock round duty. And subsequently, he was on the same very day directed to collect some information from a particular border area.
Okay, so
And
he
while
went to the
after
border
collecting the
area.
information, while he proceeded towards the concerned police station to report the, my lord, commanding officer, then he, my lord, died of an accident. Initially, my lord, they took a stand, it is a COVID. Then court was not satisfied, asking the government to file a better affidavit. Then they filed a better affidavit, saying that, my lord, accident is excluded on the basis of certain notification which was issued in 2024, whereas accident took place in 2020. I filed the writ petition in 2022. Therefore, whether this notification has got any retrospective effect.
Okay.
And there are a number of decisions of this point, my lord. Accident is never excluded. And my lord, it was interpreted by the court, including Supreme Court as well as various other high courts, saying that duty continues from a starting point, that is, if a person proceeds from his residence or quarter, it will continue, and my lord, it will complete when he reaches the residence or quarter. In between anything happened, my lord, that shall be deemed to be, my lord, official duty, in course of official duties. Therefore, Lordship will examine this question. A person who was allotted with certain duties and a police personnel, my lord, it appears in volume 4. I have compiled various volume, my lord. In volume 4, my lord, an order was issued by the
What are you reading? Volume 4? What is?
volume, I'm supplying the
Yes.
copy. Volume 1 to diya. Photo diya. Huh? Volume only is available with the court, my lord.
Where? Volume 4?
তুমি putting in India. You koi thaka.
In an affidavit? Oh, okay. Wait, district so and so. So what is your volume?
Yes, madam, volume,
Wait, I don't think
Yes.
it has been supplied.
volume 2.
What is available is compilation.
Volume 2 at page 1. This is the order issued by the, my lord, SP.
Wait,
Now I'm just reading, my lord, my position is, serial number is 14.
let's see. Let's
Yes.
see. I don't think we are on the same page.
Aragon.
Let's
Then, my lord-
attempt to find in volume 4, it's not there.
Volume 2.
It's the volume 2 must
Two
be,
at
because
page 1.
volume 4 are judgments.
No.
Okay, volume 2,
Volume 2,
Page-
page 1.
1.
Yes. This is the order issued whereby I was allotted with certain duties, and that duty, my lord, was allotted to me by order dated 24th April 2020. And this is a 24 hours duty.
Okay, mobile patrolling.
Yes.
Hmm.
Therefore, my lord, there is no any question to presume that I was allotted any COVID duty. Therefore, there is a wrong interpretation given by the court.
COVID cannot be correct, huh?
Before that, my lord, kindly, my lord, come to the, my lord, annexure of the writ petition. Annexure 6 is the, my lord, guideline.
Rush, annexure in the
Annexure
writ
6.
petition. Annexure in the writ petition.
A writ petition. Annexure 6 is the, my lord, guideline.
Wait, just a sec.
At page 134, my lord, type copy. Type copy is 158. याद देखा yes I will also got my lord. 138. This is the policy which was introduced by the Governor of Arunachal Pradesh, intending to grant some ex-gratia compensation. There are various categories of person who were inserted in this notification. Lordship, kindly come to next page, 135. The object, my married madam. The objectives of the policy are as follows: to provide ex gratia grant to all those state police personnel, so and so, namely Arunachal Pradesh Police, Arunachal Armed Police Battalion, IRBN. My predecessor belong to IRBN. Irrespective of rank, who killed or permanently disabled or grievously or seriously injured while fighting terrorists, militant, criminal, underground elements, or, you have got, my lord, or.
No, you're reading from,
I'm
you're
reading at
reading,
page 135,
no,
139.
it's, 139.
139.
Yes, wait, let's come to
These are
the
the
same
various
page. Wait,
categories.
don't rush. Okay, 139.
139.
Ah,
135 क्यों लिखा? 35 क्यों लिखा?
objective. Ah,
Have you lordship got, my lord?
yes, objective number
Objectives of the
A.
policy are as follows.
2A, is it?
Yes,
2A.
A, my lord, last part one line,
Hmm.
performing or while performing law and order duties or disaster management duties. These are the two, my lord, ground on which petitioners are entitled to claim ex-gratia compensation, because the case falls either under while performing law and order duties or under disaster management duties.
How can you say it's under disaster management
Yes,
duties?
And that means that, my lords, Government of India.
So you're
declare-
saying disaster management is the COVID-19?
Yes. That was
Okay.
declared.
Ah.
Or, my lord, if it doesn't come under last category, this is management, disaster management, then it will come under while performing law and order duties. And they interpreted in their affidavit saying that normal duties, what a police official or officer is supposed to perform, does not, my lord, or cannot be construed to be law and order duty. But as per the, my lord, Police Act, my lord, section 22 and 23, duty of a police officer is, my lord, law and order duty. There cannot be any other duty other than law and order duty to be performed by police officials.
Let's see, Police Act.
Yes. Volume 3. Page 16.
Volume 3.
Yes. Page 16. May I read, my lord?
Yes.
Section 22, police officers always on duty and may be employed in any part of the district. Every police officer shall, or for all purposes in this act, be considered to be always on duty and may at any time be employed as a police officer in any part of the general police district. Duties of police officer. It shall be the duty of every police officer promptly to obey and exclude all orders and warrants lawfully issued to him. Therefore, whatever direction was issued to him to collect the information from a particular border area, therefore, he did not have any other alternative but to obey that direction. Therefore, once the direction is obeyed and command is followed, it shall be deemed to be an official duty. Therefore, there cannot be any distinction whether normal duties or law and order duties. They said, my lord, it is a normal duties. Therefore, it doesn't come within the meaning of law and order duty, therefore not entitled. It's a very, my lord, injudicious and, my lord, unconscionable interpretation. It shall be the duty of every police officer promptly to obey or exclude all orders and warrants lawfully issued to him by any competent authority to collect and communicate the intelligence affecting the public speech to prevent the commission of the offense and public nuisance, to detect and bring offenders to justice and to apprehend all persons whom he is legally authorized to apprehend. Therefore, whether, my lord, the order which was issued to me for collecting certain information that some person is, my lord, trying to enter into the border, and to prevent those persons, get the collection, report the authorities. And whether it can be said to be, my lord, and normal duties so as to exclude him from the purview of that notification. Now, Lordship, kindly come to my lord. The affair which was lost. And what is the, my lord, language used?
Okay, you're reading from?
I am reading from writ petition
The petition,
at page 156, type copy is 156A, next page. May I read, madam?
wait just a sec. 156A, okay.
A. Affair is on the same very day, 12th May 2020. And he died of accident same day. Married.
Yes.
With due respect, with due regards, I am to inform you, your good self, that today at around 18:30 hours, our constable, Amos Dragon, son of so who was on round the clock duty at Shunitpur Check Gate in view of pandemic COVID-19 and was along with our section of force, decoy, so IRBN entrusted with the responsibility of patrolling along with Paros, Assam, Arunachal boundary, had died after the motorcycle so collided with barricade at Forest Check Gate. And this said person was on duty at the time of accident. Therefore, when the authority is saying he was on duty and he was specially entrusted with certain duties to collect the information apart from his patrolling duty and round the clock duties, can it be said to be not in duty, my lord, so as to exclude him from the purview of that notification? Then, Lordship, kindly see the report which was sought for by the deputy.
So you're saying this is not normal duty because it arises out
Yes.
of an FIR?
Yes,
Is
yes.
it okay? Hmm.
Yes, PSP, additional. Huh? Then Lordship, kindly come to 184. And my lord, having learned about this notification, she made an application, petitioner number 1, and ultimately deputy commissioner sought for a report from the concerned officer in charge. And accordingly, my lord, communication was made to SP and report was submitted by GSP on behalf of SP at page 184. Pertaining to that-
184.
84, pertaining to that issue. 2nd November 2020. With reference to subject cited above, I am submitting here with the comments with regards to death of one so of IRBN rowing deployed to Shantipur Check Gate, Kindly, my lord, have a note. On 12/5/2020, as under. On 12/5/2020 at about 8:30 hours, an information was received from Shantipur OC, Shantipur Check Gate, to the fact that Constable Amos Dragon, who was deployed at Shantipur Check Gate, along with one section of personnel from decoy of 5th IRBN deployed at rowing, had met with an accident while returning from duty and is being rushed to the district hospital. Upon being brought to the district hospital, so was declared brought dead. FIR was registered with rank, already I have pointed out, my lord, and taken for investigation in the said incident. Post-mortem was conducted on the dead body of late and was handed over to his family for performing last rites from the investigation, it was established that a section of force from also I have been deployed at Shantipur was entrusted with the responsibility of patrolling in the area to prohibit illegal trespass in the district from Assam in view of COVID-19 restriction. On 12/5/2020 at around also, the information was received from villagers of Derong village that some miscreants from Assam are trying to enter through Paro's boundary by passing the terminal screening and constraint procedure set up at the check gate. Next page, my lord. Constable Santos also was sent to verify the information, and while on turn on the motorcycle from Santos also, village having verified the state information, following the attempt of intruders to enter, and he met with an accident. Therefore, my lord, by reading this particular report, my lord, would it be, my lord, justified to presume that he was in normal duties or he was not in law and order duties? They said it is not in law and order duties. And what is law and order duties? A police officer, for all the time, my lord, has to discharge law and order duties. My lord, I have some, my lord, comments on the definition of constable. It is a term, my lord, which is being used in all the countries in the world.
Anyway, let's come back to 185. Now, the recommendation of the Deputy SP
Yes,
is that to initiate steps for process of compensation.
yes,
Is it?
yes.
So that was the finding.
There is the report submitted, then, my lord,
As per the report,
yes. Then one more report
compensation
was,
was recommended. Huh.
one more, my lord, report was sought for. My lord, by the deputy commissioner.
Huh.
Next page.
SP, not the
SP.
deputy. Huh.
Then one more report was sent for.
So the second report also recommends compensation?
Yes. Then matter was placed before the district committee. District committee, my lord, made a recommend to the government of Arunachal Pradesh, and state level committee, my lord, rejected the recommendation, saying that it is a COVID, he died of COVID.
Okay, so on district,
That report is not with us. Government also didn't produce that report. What is the report of the district committee, my lord? But district committee recommended as it appears from the, my lord, impugned order. An affidavit which was filed by SP also admitted the fact that it was recommended by district committee.
but regretted by the state.
Yes.
So let's look at the state. The
State
impugned
simply-
order. You have not read the impugned
Yes.
order.
Impugned order at page 188. Order dated 30/6/2022.
Okay, what is the, please read.
I am reading it. Dr. Assam, Joint Secretary, Home. Forwarding the application for payment of Samsung ex-gratia compensation, so. I am directed to forward herewith two numbers of application, original along with the documents for claiming ex-gratia, as both the aforesaid personnel died while performing COVID-19 duty. That is the matter of observation they have made, right at the conclusion that while discharging their COVID-19 duty, they expired. In this connection, it is to inform you that the state level screening committee for ex-gratia payment constituted by Home Department has regretted the personnel as both the aforesaid cases are not covered under the guideline notification dated about 6 November 2019, Annexure 6. Lordship has already gone through. Therefore, you are requested to take suitable action as per COVID-19 gratia and gratia norm from your end. Therefore, they have come to the conclusion.
So have they been paid anything? Have you been paid?
Pardon, my lord?
Have you been paid anything?
No, nothing.
But here, as per COVID-19 ex-gratia norms.
Oh, yes.
So there is another ex-gratia norms.
But we say that, my lord, I do not come within the purview of that, COVID-19.
Okay, so you don't want to come under that.
Our case is that is, I am covered by that notification. Now, my lord, this is the order, and in course of, my lord, admission hearing, they filed an affidavit. Court was not, my lord, satisfied with the explanation they have made in their affidavit. And one more affidavit was sought for. Accordingly, they filed an additional affidavit. In their additional affidavit, they brought on record a notification which was issued in 2024.
Okay, so we want the additional affidavit filed by the
That was filed
respondent.
by them.
Wait, let's find it.
Yes. Yes. Initially, my lord, when they filed the first affidavit, affidavit opposition, they say, my lord, he died while discharging COVID-19 duties in the same line as that of the Secretary Home. Court was not satisfied, no reason was given, and court sought for one more affidavit. They filed the affidavit, now they twist it from their original stand, saying that in view of Annexure I series, para 3 of the...
Let's find the additional affidavit. Is it on the court?
Yes.
Pardon? Filed by the respondent. Additional affidavit, counter affidavit filed by the respondent. This is
Yes. 2 and 3.
dated, when is the date? Which respondent? Respondent number 7?
No, respondent number 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
5164.
Wait, let's see.
2 and 3. No date is mentioned in our...
There's an additional affidavit filed by respondents number 2 and 3.
6, yes. 6 April 2024.
Yes.
And to discard our claim, they relied on a notification by the Annexure I series at page, my lord, 6. Kindly note, my lord, what is the date of the notification? 26 March 2024.
Yes.
They say, my lord, death caused by accident, either vehicle or, my lord, chopper accident, or falling from, my lord, hill, or from, my lord, health reason, etc., are excluded from the ex gratia compensation. I understand, my lord, that notification was issued by the government. At the moment, my lord, I am not...
Accidents
Yes.
like falling off rocks. He did
Yes.
fall off rocks.
Yes.
Falling off cliffs, no
Yes.
falling.
Yes. They said, my lord,
Okay.
if the death is caused by one of these reasons,
Well,
will be excluded from
according to.
that notification.
Okay.
My lord, kindly see the date, 26/3/2024. Now posing a question for myself, my lord, by referring to settled position of law, as your lordship knows, any notification, any rule, any, my
So
lord,
you're saying no retrospective
yes,
effect?
exactly.
Ah.
How can they make it applicable, my lord, in my case, so as to exclude me? This is the stand of the government, and ultimately now I am to justify that whether my claim is logically, rationally, and reasonably acceptable in view of various decisions of the court, and whether the stand they have taken is at all sustainable in law by in view of the law laid down. I understand, my lord, they said initially COVID duty. If COVID is the reason for causing death, then COVID was declared to be a, my lord, national register. National register, then it will come under the last category, register management. Then also I am covered. And if it is if lordship does not require to go to that extent, then obviously I will come under the category law and order duties. As lordship knows, I have referred to section 22, 23. A police officer cannot have any other duty other than law and order duty. He is an officer who is to discharge, my lord, law and order duty for the whole day, 24 hours. And volume 2, my lord, page 1, I have referred to the order issued by the, my lord, Superintendent of Police, whereby he was given some special duties and patrolling duties or block the round duties or to collect some information, whether any miscreants entered into, whether it can be said to be normal duties, and whether normal duties can be distinguished by saying normal duties and special duties, whether that distinction or classification is at all not acceptable. Now, lordship.
Yes, now authorities.
Yes. And our affidavit means, my lord, absolutely clear. We have discarded all the allegations. We have controverted their stand. It is not a case of COVID. First affidavit, SP admitted the entire claim of the petitioner by filing their affidavit. Then subsequent affidavit which they have filed by taking the plea of notification. That notification itself is not applicable because of being retrospective in nature. It cannot be given retrospective effect. It should always be prospective unless something is spatially, not expressly mentioned in the notification or rule, etc. That we want to, my lord, apply it retrospectively. Now, my lord, after idea. Lord, compilation is with you, my lord. Volume 1.
No, before that, you have given me some documents. I want to discuss this.
What document, my lord?
These papers, study material, frequently asked questions. This is just for reference of this court, is it? You give me some material just now. Okay, this is all.
Just now, I have just now. Yes, no, these, my lord, particular, my lord, documents or papers talks about the meaning of the constable. Constable, what is the meaning of constable? Lordship, kindly say, what does the constable mean in the first page? Lordship has got my.
Okay, yes. Oh.
A constable is an officer who keeps the peace. These roles are defined differently from state to state, but they are generally expected to serve their community. Therefore, my lord, whatever duty a police constable or officer is supposed to or allotted to discharge is related to law and order. To maintain the peace.
This is taken from the somewhere where it describes the duties of constable, sheriff, etc. in the United States.
United States, but same principle is applicable.
Okay.
Same principle because Police Act, not Police Act, order section 22, 23. Those two sections are inserted on the basis of this conception.
Okay. Right. So then we'll come to your authorities that you want to rely on.
Yes, ma'am. Judgment. Volume 1. I have given it, my lord.
Yes.
some synopsis as well as some narration. What is what? Number one, my lord, I am referring to, my lord, various provisions, my lord, regarding IRBN. What is the rule of IRBN? How it is constituted? What is the necessity? Under what, whose authority IRBN is discharging the function, etc., etc. And Lordship, at page 54, a Rajasthan High Court judgment in a similar situation, and court was pleased to grant ex gratia compensation at the rate together with 6% interest per annum.
Page 20?
Page 54.
54. Okay, so the judgments start from page 54.
54.
Where? What is the citation of the case? Is it a reportable case reported?
And I have got it from online, my lord.
Then, see, we want a copy of the judgment, not.
Not in that way.
So what is the citation? It is reported where? Is it a reported judgment?
Of course, it is reported, but.
Then where is it reported? What is the citation? Nothing is mentioned, just a portion of the judgment. So you leave this, now the next judgment.
Yes. Then next one is page 58. There is a citation. Of course, it is Central Administrative Tribunal. There is some reference of my lord, various decisions of the Supreme Court. At page 63 and my lord, 63. In previous page, my lord, there is a reference on Madras High Court in CMA number.
Let's see. See, relying upon the aforesaid judgment.
Yes.
Now, aforesaid judgment will be which?
Aforesaid judgment, my lord, what you may come to page 63. 62 is a reference from Madras High Court, and with reference to that judgment, my lord, ultimately at page 63, relying upon the aforesaid judgment, the employment of deceased begins and ends when had used the means of access and address to and from the place of employment. They said, my lord, there is no proximity. Otherwise, they made in submission, my lord, there is no proximity, my lord, with the cause of death. And duty starts from the point of, my lord, access and ends at the point of egress. There is a view expressed to and from the place of employment. A contextual duty or obligation on the part of the employee to use only a particular means of transport extends the area, field of employment to the course of said transport. As per the documentary and oral evidence produced by the parties, it is clear that
This is submission made by the. These are the submissions made by the appellant, maybe applicant,
Yes.
isn't it?
yes.
So now let's see the findings of the court.
Yes.
You are relying on the submission made by the council for the
My lord, at
applicant.
page para 15, page
Para
65.
15, what does the court say?
Having given my careful consideration to the issues involved, the case, and after careful perusing of the records, we are of the concerned view that the impugn order of the respondent is not sustainable as it goes contrary to preponderance of evidence indicating the death of so-and-so, being attributable to accident while returning from Delhi, and therefore the applicant is entitled to entitled to special benefit by your grant of ex gratia compensation, lump sum compensation to the applicant on account of death of her husband while in service in course of employment. Accordingly, we quash the order from. Therefore, my lord, question it was the other day they, my lord, heavily pointed out. After completion of the duty of file, she was returning. She was on the way. Accident took place.
Okay, so he died on his way, huh?
Yes,
And
therefore
then
he cannot be
ex gratia
said-
was given.
Yes.
Okay.
Therefore, that view is not acceptable because duty will continue from the point of ingress and at the point of egress.
This is a decision by the
Yes.
Delhi, huh?
That is. Kumar Kusum showed me took an idea, not took an idea.
Okay, then page, maybe the next judgment, High Court of Delhi.
Yes. No, I'm just a meeting. Page 77. Yeah, 77.
What about page 68?
Yes. High Court of Delhi, Ram Devi versus Director General at page 66 of the composition. The very heading, my lord, if you kindly see.
But are these cases reported? From where did you download them? You see, simply downloading a judgment.
There is a reported.
Reported
May not be
where?
reported, but I have
Reported
picked the
where?
judgment. Yes. At page 66. I will also about page 66. There is a reference of case number. There is a date of judgment. Then date of judgment result. Advocate's name. Director General BSF.
So find out whether they're reported anywhere, isn't it? Simply downloading judgments,
Yeah.
not knowing where they are. There's no citation, so I think you should do your homework and find out WPC so and so is where. Where do we
Madam,
find it?
My lord, then my lord, if you kindly.
Is it in an
Yes.
AIR? What?
My lord, I'm sorry. My lord,
Simply
if you
giving judgments like
Yes,
this.
yes. Lord, you kindly give us some time so that I can, my lord, place the judgment in a better way.
Yes,
Yes.
because you have just
Yes.
downloaded them,
Yes.
but from where do we, you see?
Yes.
Otherwise, how do we know?
Yes. Yes. It will be, my lord, more helpful for the court if I can, my lord, systematically place on record certain decision, not all.
So if you're going to rely on certain
yes.
judgments, okay, yeah, you should also give the citation.
Yeah, my lord.
So that we can also look,
My lord.
not only on this, and the respondents also can also take down the citations,
Yes, ma'am.
find out about the judgment, isn't it?
Yes.
Not giving a copy.
My lord.
So, though I've heard you quite extensively and I've understood the case,
Yes.
however, we'll adjourn the matter for
Yes.
Monday. You come
Monday,
up
my
with
lord.
it.
I'm sorry, my lord.
When do you want it?
My lord, if
Before a different bench
case,
would
my lord.
probably,
other case was fixed on 6th of December.
okay, you want it on 6th December?
My lord. Court has fixed the matter on 6th December.
You see, because if we are going to cite the
Fine.
judgments in our judgment,
Yes.
okay, we cannot mention volume 1 of,
My lord.
you see, the citation has to be there. Okay,
Madam.
heard Mr.
Yes,
Learned Counsel for the petition. Having heard the submissions made, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner has prayed for further date to continue his, to place certain authorities on record. He has prayed for another date to place his authorities on record. In view of the above, list on, yes, when is it convenient? 6th December?
Yes.
6/12/20.
Your Honor,
Matter?
Your Honor, pardon me, Your Honor. Now I'd like to mention, item number 8, Your Honor.
What item number?
8. Here, on
We
behalf
have
of,
adjourned the matter.
yes, Your Honor.
My lord, sorry. Whether Lordship, captive or partner?
Pardon?
Partner. Whether matter is kept as partner.
No, not part heard. Okay. Item number 8, we have already passed an order.
I think it's fixed on four.
Yes.
I'm on behalf of Tabatavi.
Good. We have already fixed.